Your eyes are not deceiving you. We are on a new couch. It's not as small. Studio is, going under some renovations. Yes. But we are still here to talk about our all things pop culture. Anyways, so when me and Jovi watched Jackass Forever, great movie, we saw a trailer for this movie with Sandra Bullock. And at first, me and him looked at each other like, what is going on here? But as the trailer went on, we laughed out loud at it. Yeah. Like, it was funny. This movie turned out to be The Lost City, which I don't know if you know this, but it beat The Batman. And just like Jackass, it was the highest grossing movie of the box office this weekend.
So we don't know how.
Yeah. So we went to see it, and now we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Small Couch Reviews. It's your boy Sam.
It's your boy Jovi.
Yes, and today we are talking about The Lost City. It stars Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. Yeah. Along with, others. Daniel Radcliffe, or Harry Potter's in the movie as well.
Harry Potter's in the movie, yes.
So basically, the plot, Sandra Bullock is she's a romance novelist, but her actual, what she went to school for, she was an archaeologist. And we wove some of that into one of her romance novels, because that's what she's actually passionate about, but romance novels pay the bills. Daniel Radcliffe, who is the Uncharted villain, he's the Uncharted video game villain in this movie. He realizes that, she's actually a brilliant archaeologist, and these clues she's laid out in her books can lead him to a lost city that has a treasure that he wants. So he basically kidnaps her, forces her to find the lost city, and Channing Tatum goes off to rescue her. That's our movie.
Yeah.
So, Jovi, tell us what you, why don't you start us off? Tell us what you liked.
Oh,
didn't
man.
Like, what was going on.
Yeah, so this one is not as hard to talk about what I liked. I like the comedy aspect of it. We haven't talked about this on our channel, but I am a sucker for a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
I really can sit down and watch a nice romantic comedy, and then this one was, the jokes hit when they hit, and I can't say that one of the ones that were meant to be a laugh out loud joke, it got me every time.
Me too.
And I don't know if it's because we're tired, worked all day, but we definitely were laughing. Little things were being said, like the kind of writing I like, where a random person could say something, or
like Peacemaker.
Yeah, yes, it's very, very much so like that. The set piece was some of the set pieces were good. We went from being in a hotel to being in a beautiful jungle.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, and the fact that she was in that sequence dress you see, or jumpsuit.
Yeah, pretty
much the whole movie. Probably to the last maybe 20 minutes. So that aspect was hilarious.
Yes.
It's something about it where it was fun. That's definitely a date night movie. There was people alone, and there was a few couples in there when we went. But for what is this, a Wednesday?
Yeah,
a Wednesday evening. But yeah, that's.
So just to piggyback on, there's certain. I think I said this with the Snyder Cut. There are certain times where you watch a movie and it's not a perfect movie. This movie is not perfect at all, right? Yeah. But you enjoyed it and you don't want to talk trash about it. And that's kind of how I feel about this. It did what it needed to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't bored like I was with the last movie we watched. And like he said, Channing Tatum and Sarah, let me just say this.
Man.
Sandra Bullock, outside of Miss Congeniality 2, there's not a movie of hers I don't like.
Yeah.
She was at one point my favorite actress before I went on the Viola Davis
She knows
train.
how to. She knows
every role.
The line. She knows how to hit her lines.
Every role she does, I'm truly I'm fascinated by her. I think she's really one of the best. Yeah. Probably still my second favorite actress. But Channing Tatum, let me tell you something. Look, I've actually been on a journey with this dude, and it's so good to see it. I saw the beginning of his career.
Yeah.
And even before the Magic Mike days, or the that one movie where I think it's called Fighting, where he was just like a fighter.
Oh shoot, yeah, man!
Like
I saw Fighting in a movie theater in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he wasn't that great in that movie. Like you could tell, he was still getting into it. Yeah. But then he had movies like Side Effect, 21 and 22 Jump Street, where I started to realize, this dude is very hilarious. Yeah. And in this movie, he did not disappoint me. At all. And there was a report where Sandra Bullock said like she was actually laughing too loud at some of the scenes because Channing Tatum was just a funny dude.
That's hilarious.
And like I get it.
No, and you can tell like I didn't even know that, but you could tell like
him and her, the chemistry they had was great. The jokes, like Jovi said, they were great. Like I was laughing during the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this film. It's basically just because of the characters. Daniel Radcliffe,
oh man,
like watching him try to be a bad guy, that in itself was I just couldn't stop laughing.
He went from like being serious and then trying to be charming, and then he like got mean. Yeah. So him being mean just doesn't do it for me. I'm just like I don't buy it. You're Harry Potter. Like I don't. But he did a great job. Yeah. He really did.
I think my favorite part was I don't know if it's really a cameo because he was in the movie for a while, but Brad Pitt.
Oh, Brad Pitt's in the movie.
Yo,
that talk about the stuff I liked. That was really
when
cool.
he was in the movie, it was great. I remember when they first introduced him. Jovi started laughing because they go into him in slow motion. His hair is blowing. He's eating a coconut.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's eating a coconut. Not any other fruit. It's a coconut, and he's just like, and he hands the coconut to him when he gets the phone from him, and I'm like, there's like bites out of the inside of this coconut.
Yo, he was great. So he was like an ex-Navy SEAL. They basically like the movie turned to a superhero movie when he was on screen.
It was really cool.
He was just like the perfect man. It was great.
It was like a Peacemaker scene. It was like the scene where they go into the camp in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah,
that's
actually what it was. Yeah, it was great. I mean, like I said, it's not a perfect movie. Yeah. There are certain points where you have to turn your brain off because certain stuff just not even like. I'm not even gonna go scientific, just like common sense things. Like, you know what? People wouldn't do this. No. Or you know what? Like that wouldn't happen. Or you definitely would see them doing so. Like there's a point where like they're chasing them, and it's like, bruh, catching them is not that hard. No. But I mean,
it's like she uses her knowledge from the books that she wrote to get away from one of the guys is from the area, and it's just like that. You wouldn't be able to get away from him. He's a tracker, and he's from the area that you're like. They made sure that you knew that was his land.
Yeah, exactly.
And like over and over again, I'm just like, I don't buy that. But this is supposed to be funny and ridiculous.
Exactly. It's not one of those like. I know Jovi loves these movies. I cannot watch Fast and the Furious. I cannot turn off my brain enough to watch that movie. To watch those movies.
Space cars.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah. In this, it's like some stuff is a little ridiculous, but overall the movie wasn't like that. So I mean, I was good with it. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't. Like I said, I mean, outside of just if you don't like rom-coms, they did the stuff that I guess you didn't like. But outside of that, I really don't have anything really too bad about this movie. I actually I enjoyed it. Yeah. I did.
It was really good. I don't know. I guess if I would give a critique just to find one, there's few scenes that aren't necessary. And
the movie was a little too long. Yeah. I would say maybe they could have cut maybe 5-10 minutes out of it. Yeah, that's definitely true.
And that would have been just fine because normally like romantic comedies aren't that long. Mm-hmm. They are quick to the point. You have this amazing story really fast, and everybody's cracking jokes. They did a great job. They made an action movie kind of out of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's. I guess that's why it is longer.
Yeah,
it's very weird that we really like this movie.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Something else I guess I could say. Yeah. Her Sandra Bullock's publisher is basically trying to get to her the whole movie. That's something that they could have taken a little less time doing.
We didn't need those scenes. Even the plane ride with the little man.
Her scenes of getting there basically. Just.
It didn't really drive the plot.
Yeah, they didn't need to be there, but I mean, it didn't destroy the movie or anything. So, yeah, bro. So what would you give this, man?
Oh man, this is hard because it's like it's not Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
So of course it's not a 5, and then it's like, what have I given a 4 lately? I don't know. Like it did not. It's a watchable movie. It's a 3.5 for me.
I was just about to say I'll give it a 3.5 as well.
3.5.
3.5, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, like he said, it's a date night movie. This is something like I would tell you, like what was the last one? Kingsman. I would say do not go to the theater and watch that. So this one, if you spent your money, I think you'll enjoy it.
I needed to see this to be like, hey, maybe Kingsman does just deserve it too. Because this was actually watchable, and I got through it, and I didn't want to be on my phone or go play checkers.
Exactly. right. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. So yeah, your small couch review score 3.5. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Next time you'll see us, we'll be on a different couch.
Different couch.
So yeah, look forward to that, guys. But anyway, Lost City. Did you see it? Were you one of the people who helped bring it up in the box office and beat the Batman? If you did, let us know what you thought right down there. And until next time, we out.
Deuces.